Hi guys, we're gonna look on little specific things in makeup for different eye shapes. I'm gonna show you everything on myself. The first thing is sizes. How can you make your eyes bigger? The only answer I have is my video about huge eyes. If you watch it and try this, that might help. To reduce the volume, maybe somebody is wearing glasses that really make your eyes look protruded and you want to make them smaller. You have to use something matte. What you also can do is apply dark color on your waterline around your eye. That will make it smaller. The more you blend the eyeshadow, the bigger it is. And I will just show you this trick so we would compare. I'm gonna apply concealer right under my bottom lashes, and you will see what is happening. Somebody says, but light color makes it bigger. No, in this case, we consider this light color as the cheek. We don't consider that it belongs to the eye. What else can make it smaller? Some matte eyeshadow that is darker than your skin tone. Let me take something like this, charcoal brown, and apply it only on the lid, but I will not blend it above. If I don't make my lashes so long, that also can help to reduce the volume of the eye. The next thing is close set eyes. Close set eyes is something like this. Moves to the center of my face. Even though I look a little bit crazy, as if I'm gonna shout or something, but if you wanna make them further from each other, you just apply something light here and then you can blend something natural here. Elongate your eyes on that corner. You can make this line longer. You can apply some natural eyeshadow here on the outer corner just below. That will also draw them apart. If you really want a smoky eye, line your waterline here in the inner corner, but not elongate the eye. And here, line it outside. And if your eyes are far set, even if they are small, you can elongate your eyes here. Any smoky eye with elongating the line here to your nose will work great on you. If you don't do smoky eye, but just want to line your eye, elongate it here, closer to your nose, and your eyes will be huge. If you have deep set eyes, that heavy shadow above your eye, what I suggest you to do is to have light concealer. The color should be a bit lighter than your skin tone. Apply it everywhere where you have this shadow, but not on that bone that is coming forward. That will help the eyes to come forward. If your outer corners are naturally lifted like that, and there's a skin here, it is cool because it looks healthy. So you can do basically whatever you want. If you want them larger, you can use some tips for larger eyes. You can add some eyeshadow here, and it will not drop your eyes down, it will just make them larger and bigger. Let's say your eyes are droopy. I can make it even more visible for you by applying some light pencil here on the outer corners. I'm gonna show you. Like Marilyn Monroe, the highest point of her eye was even not in the middle, but here. And from this point, it starts to go down, like this. So I'm gonna draw straight line, elongate it a little bit here, and then I'm gonna go up. What Marilyn did, she really applied some brown eyeshadow on the crease, and then she started lifting it here. She tried to lift it up with that flick a little bit, but for a different purpose, and you probably seen her doing this sometimes. The only case when I correct the eyes like this is when I look tired. I have puffiness sometimes and my lips are also tend to go down. If you want to correct this, if you feel like today you look sick or swollen, first of all, apply light yellow concealer on the outer corner. When you're lining your eyes, you can start making your line thicker from the middle of your eye already. Make it go up here. If you make the line super precise, that might look a little bit heavy. You want to lift your eyes and at the same time make it look lighter. I suggest you to make it with dark eyeshadow, natural colors and matte colors. Matte colors will reduce the volume and really make it tight. So I will take this dark brown color and I will just apply it on that line that I just created. I'm gonna just blend it up here. If you go up to the middle of your eye, it will look great. And when you blend it, try to blend it up to the middle point between your brow and your eye. Another thing that you can do, apply some natural shadow here in the middle of your eyes on your lower lashes and blend it. But don't go here. Leave it like this or very close to your lashes, but don't go here, don't drop it down there. If you pull the middle of your eye down here in the middle, then this part of your eye automatically goes up. As far as I got so many requests about hooded eyes makeup, I want to make a separate video where I'm gonna talk only about hooded eyes, show you different eye makeup techniques. Now there's monolid. You basically can do whatever you want with this skin. You can make super strong and bold line here with a bold flick, or super thin. Or you can draw the lid, the crease, with some natural eyeshadow. If your eyes are narrow, they kind of look shrinked a little bit. In general, you can apply light pencil in the middle of your eye. Again, with any natural eyeshadow or not very natural, you can apply some of the eyeshadow in the middle of your eye and blend it down, but make sure it doesn't look like you have a bruiser. Same thing above the crease. Make it very blended and very rounded. Maybe apply a little bit here, but here it should be thinner than this part, this blended part. It might become almond shape if you elongate this line. If the thickest part of your line is in the middle, it will make it much rounder. Just above your iris, the corners, if you lift them to that direction, then it will look more almond. If you lift them more vertical like that, then again it will open the eyes that direction, it will make them rounder. If you have super rounded eyes and you want to make them shrinked, again, do the opposite thing. Make sure that you don't have any shadows under your eye, and all the shadows that you make should be horizontal. Let's say you make this line under your eyes. Make it thinner and then elongate it up to this point. You can elongate the line here horizontally. Don't make this line super bold in the middle of the eyes. And then add some eyeshadow here by the flick itself. If you make long flick here, right above the flick, you apply that eyeshadow and going up to here, and then don't forget to blend it here. You can go as horizontal as you want to elongate your eyes that direction, but don't drop it below that line. It's very important, otherwise it will look not professional. And the last thing I wanted to show you is when the irises are closer to each other or further. So when they're closer, I'm gonna show you. So the whites on that part are bigger than this whites. All you can do is just to elongate the line here to your nose. Even if you don't do the line, let's say no makeup look, you just place a dot just with a brown pencil. What it does, it moves your irises in the middle of that space. As you want to make this inner part bigger, you want to make that outer part smaller. So you can apply some concealer or just don't apply any eyeshadow too much here. Now there's another very beautiful thing, as I told you in my previous video, Brigitte Bardot eyes, Penelope Cruz eyes, the opposite thing. Small space here and bigger space here. Now it will look crazy. And it's a bit scary because when I look there, my irises are just moving apart from each other. Add some lashes here or some flicks. Just elongate it like that. I think I covered most of that. Later I will make a Q&A video about contouring, maybe not one. As soon as the questions will come, I will do maybe more, and I will see you very soon. Bye!